Kevin.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play. The 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Herter. A three-pointer, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And stolen by Hunter. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great defensive play from Hunter, reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Inside. Here's Tucker. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Capella against Adebayo. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young for 3. Shot on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Adebayo, high post. Working on Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. A nice shot by Tucker. And that'll tie this game up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Passes it to Collins. With the drive, Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by the Heat. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
In the corner, Herter with it. Butler with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. Here's Adebayo. Can't hit from in close.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Here is Lowry. After the basket by Atlanta. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They swipe it. And it's Capella missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's tipped. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Hunter with some nice defense. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lowry looking around. Right side Robinson. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. .20 seconds left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. And Lowry puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Heat missing. Hunter on the wing. Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo, high post. He's got 6. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
There's the pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Young in the corner. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 5.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Hunter finds Young. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now, here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Tucker. Hunter against Butler. Second shot opportunity.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
Collins kicks to Young. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Collins, that's a 2-pointer in Atlanta again with the bucket.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Butler from outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 3. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Robinson misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Young. Kicks to Hunter. Over Butler. Capella trying to free himself up.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Tucker. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And he gets it back. Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Left side Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta.
18.
All right, David, thank you.
15.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Now here's Okongwu. Right from outside. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Up top, Oladipo. Pocket 6. To the middle, Nick Saban. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the 3 ball is good. Wright's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Count that bucket.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Wright from outside the arc. No good on the shot. Oladipo outside and stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Gallinari. Here's Luwawu. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 4 and stolen by Bogdanovich. To the inside, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Oladipo against Wright. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
The kick out to Wright. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Good saving. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. Down low. Good saving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively. And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Miami with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, Hero. To the left wing. To the paint. Out to Morris. Here's Strus. Dishes it to Morris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And here's Young. Over to the left wing. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Morris with the rebound. Hero from long range. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 3. We'll be. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hero passes to Strus. At the elbow, Oladipo. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Strus missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Herter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. guys.
Thank you, David. Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Robinson dishes to Butler. They need this, and he makes that one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young with the ball. Capella kicks to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Into the lane. Adebayo down low. Capella's there. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's stolen by Capella. Finished off the break. And it's 9 points for John Collins. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The shot by Lowry, no good. The Hawks leading by 14. Young finds Collins. Goes up on the high post, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Lowry for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, looking to end the run. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
On its way from Young for 2, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Lowry. Driving the lane. Here's Tucker. Back to Lowry to the inside. A nice shot by Tucker.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now Hunter. Now the pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta gets it back. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were
talented up front.
Here we go.
Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball, and stolen by Gobert. The kick out to Conley. The 3 is up. The Jazz again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Capella. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And here is Young. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go. Right side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Collins outside. To the wing on the left. Capella finds Young. And he buries his first look.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. Collins with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Capella against Gobert. Here's Collins. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Driving in. A shot from the mid-range. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Young's got his second basket on the night. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Conley. Stolen by Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Now here's Collins. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Spins. Shot from the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Bogdanovic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Young. Puts up a 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Collins. Driving to the basket. It's blocked by Gobert.
and just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The shot by Conley, no good. Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Launches it. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Drops in the 3.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins outside. Up top, Young. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Stolen by Young. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
Now here's Young. He's got 10. Lets it go. Again, Atlanta.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley passes to Gobert. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Back to Conley. Stolen by Capella. It's Herder on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Collins right side. Back to Young. Three-pointer. 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition. Here they come. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 5 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Young. He's got 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Second chance effort. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocks it down from distance. Collins has gotten his second bucket on the night. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Collins outside. Pass to Herder. Outside Young. Over Conley. Young misses. Utah trailing here. The kick out to Conley. It's stolen by Hunter. Now Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Young. A minute 6 left in the second period. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Hunter for 3. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got 6.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Outside Mitchell from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Basket's good. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. 11 seconds left in the first half. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming under the floor for the Jazz.
And Clarkson, here we go. The kick out to Gay. Offensive rebound. Pascal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks. All right, good stuff, Allie.
20.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
They've got DeLon Wright, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. For 3, he can't hit that time. So Utah will take it the other way.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Pascal can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bogdanovic on the wing. Takes the 3. Utah with the rebound. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the bucket is good.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs the touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Wright against Clarkson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Wright. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Wright's got 5 now. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clarkson outside. Going inside. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Pascal. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Baseline jumper. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Gallinari. Guarded closely. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. To the inside. The shake. And there's the play by Pascal inside.
Well, a pretty decent distributor at his position. Rudy's good at getting rid of the ball that time.
Right against Clarkson. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Bogdanovich from long range. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gallinari with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Back to Gallinari. Gets the 3 to fall. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clarkson against Wright. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Gay. He gets it in there. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. Now here's Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Gay right side. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Tries the spin move. To the paint. Here's Pascal. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Young. There's the drive. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Outside Young. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle.
First team foul.
Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Now Capella. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. And here's Capella. Here's Young. He's guarded by Conley.
They're going to the 3-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Utah trailing here. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it fly. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. Now here's Young. Takes a 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Stolen by Young.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing ability sparked the fast break.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Now here's Young. Herder. No good on the three. Conley up top. Guarded by Young. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Stolen by Capella. Right side Herder. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Herder. Cuts off the pass. Mitchell with the ball. Now Herder defending. The drive by Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Good on both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Young with it. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Collins. 4 on the clock. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Guarded by Capella.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Over to the wing. Bogdanovich against Young. Here's Collins. It falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. So it's Atlanta now. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young against Conley. Pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. It's Herder on the wing. Over Mitchell. Herder can't hit. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win.
talent in the front court, Doris,
Here we
tonight
go.
between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Young against Paul. From the high post, Young's shot is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, you let that guy get a head of steam, Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Capella at the elbow. The pass to Collins. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Young passes to Capella. Here's Herter, defended by Booker. It's Young on the wing. Passes to Capella, 6 to shoot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A nice shot by Booker.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The drive by Booker.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Young outside. Pass to Herter. Paul with the steal. Going inside. Booker the pass to Paul.
Come get it, come get it.
Booker inside. The shot that time not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way. It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. The three. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 7 points in the game.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Ayton against Capella. And the pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing. Suns leading by 5. Paul left side. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Get there, get there.
On the wing, Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Down low, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Capella. Collins kicks to Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Ayton against Capella. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Bridges a screen on Collins. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He got and regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young against Paul. Bridges for three. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter kicks to Young. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Capella. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. Booker the pass to Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Young finds Capella. Now, here's Collins. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
That shot wide open. Young's got 14 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Booker. The turnaround jumper. Rebounded by Capella.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And taken away by Paul. Booker in the corner. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 4 this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Paul looking over the floor. Booker outside. Takes a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And here's Young from the arc. Herder passes to Capella. And he drives in.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Young against Paul. The high post shot. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here is Young. He's got 14. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hunter. Hunter's got 5 now.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Pass to Booker. From past the arc. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Young dishes to Capella. Kicks it to Collins. Here he goes. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
The pass to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Suns lead by 4.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1 spot. Here's Craig. Crowder feeling it out a bit to the inside. And stolen by Okongwu. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to right. Passes it to Luwawu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gallinari outside. Crowder with the steal. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving.
Right outside. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Shamet with it. Now right defended. The shot's good from McGee. And the Suns lead by 7. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. To stop the run. Gallinari down low. Defended by Crowder. And it's Gallinari missing. Here's Craig. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Payne with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from McGee.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Wright. Takes it inside. Can't cash in from close range.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Wright with it. Working on Payne. Here's Okongwu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And there's the pass to Craig. And there's the drive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Wright for three, hands it from downtown. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Outside Crowder. Over Gallinari. And it's sent back by Okongwu. McGee. The kick out to Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Wright looking around. Passes it to Luau. Count it.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here are the Suns now. They're on an 18-6 run. And here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good on the three-point shot.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Right from outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Cowens comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luau Cabarro. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Ayton throws it down.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Ball against Wright. Launches a three. And they'll get another chance. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the guard positions, Young and Huerter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ayton finds Johnson. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Al Paul. Johnson outside. Driving to the basket. 4 on the clock. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. To the right side. Here's Huerter. Young outside. Fires the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Ball against Hunter. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Johnson's shot is off.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Capella. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Paul can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 14. Outside Collins. Huerter. That one falls. Herder's got his first 2 points of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Young against Paul. Booker in the corner. He takes it in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the strong drive by D. Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening, and he will attack it.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Young looking around. And the rejection by Ayton. Paul passes to Booker. And here is Ayton. Capella covering. Ayton kicks to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker outside. Ayton up top. He's guarded by Collins. Ayton, the pass to Johnson. Back to Ayton.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Young dishes to Hunter. Young against Paul. Feeds to Capella. And stolen by Ayton. Paul outside. Suns moving the ball around. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Driving inside. The putback, and Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Over Hunter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Now here's Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them this
better offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater, and the shot goes.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Oh, got a piece of it. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Young with the 3. The kick to Hunter. 3-pointer. And he buries his first look.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. They need this. Capella with a rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Up top, Collins. Checked by Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Young, the pass to Capella. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Shoots over Young, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Outside Herder. To the right side. And Young, here we go. Good D by Adebayo.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 5 now.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Young. And that one drops.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Lowry against Young. Robinson passes to Butler. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Capella, the pass to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo passes to Lowry, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Young. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 9 points.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Capella. Tucker drives it in. Out to Lowry. Outside Robinson. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Young against Lowry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Pass to Herter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. To the middle. A shot to stop the drought. Jacks up a 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8. Right side, Tucker. Now here's Robinson. He's closely guarded, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Count the basket.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Driving inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. 1:02 left in the half. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
That's his first.
Miami trailing.
Second team foul.
Lowry with it. Give him 8. And here's Tucker. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 5 now.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Adebayo with the rejection. For 3, Robinson. Stolen by Collins. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Left side Butler. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Hawks.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Pass to Strus. Here's Hero on the take. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Wright finds Gallinari. Back to Wright. Now Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Hero. No good from outside. Morris outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Now Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Out to the right wing. Okongwu, no good. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
For 3, Oladipo. Gallinari pulls it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Back to Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass. Bogdanovich has gotten his third basket of the night. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Okongwu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's deflected. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Right outside. With the drive. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Okongwu. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Oladipo. It's stolen away. Out on his own on the break. Oh, he misses the wide open dunk. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Strus knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Oladipo into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Here's Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. It's right on the wing. The three is up. And the Hawks with another three.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Right against Oladipo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And here's Wright. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Now Hero. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
Outside Robinson. Sends it home from three-point land. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Now here's Young. Over Adebayo. And the shot no good, a bit short. Outside Butler. He takes it in. And a nice finish on the layup.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Outside Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Young. Outside Herder. Just 5 to shoot. Young finds Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now here's Lowry to the paint. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Left side Hunter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Lets it fly. Lots of room. That one drops for him.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A nice shot by Young.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Over Lowry. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Collins with the rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Capella, the pass to Young. From downtown. And it's Young again missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. For 3, Robinson. The shot comes out. The Hawks leading. Collins outside. Now here's Capella. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Young missing again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
It's stolen by Hunter. Collins with it. Picked up by Tucker. And he can't jam it through.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
On offense, here are the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Young with it. Six on the shot clock. From deep. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
It's a battle of rebounding, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Young with no one around. It's good from long range.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Conley with it. The pass to Mitchell. Fires for three. A shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Herter. Passes it to Capella. Young outside. Stolen by Mitchell. The finish. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
To the wing right side. Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella. Here's Herter. Young outside. Pocket six. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. The Hawks again can't hit. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Crafty move. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Young. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Young passes to Herter. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
Jazz leading by 5. Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Here's O'Neal. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Mitchell. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Conley for three. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. Young passes to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Bogdanovich against Collins. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Capella kicks to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Goes up the baseline, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Right side, Conley. Mitchell outside. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Capella dishes to Collins. Pass to Herter. It's stolen by Gobert. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific time.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back. It's your chance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Hunter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Capella finds Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Driving in. And the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. Up again. It's good on the putback. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Young. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
The drive by Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Conley feeling it out. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Young's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Spins. Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah. The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. Shoots the 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. 1:57 left in the first half. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Come on, get back. It's your chance, Jackson.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Young. Now the feed to Capella. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Bogdanovic left side. Mitchell outside. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell right side. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Young on the wing, covered by Conley. For the 3, and Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. Young against Conley. Mitchell outside. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And they get it. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gobert's got it all tied up now for Utah.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight.
17.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
20.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. There's the double team from Whiteside. And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarrot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Gay inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gay's got his first points of the night.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
Okongwu dishes to Wright. Pass to Luwawu. Gallinari in the corner. Over Pascal. Here's Luwawu. Utah with the rebound. And here's Pascal. Pass to Whiteside and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And Luwawu gets it to go.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Really left alone that time.
Now, this is Rudy Gay's game. Outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Luwawu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Wright. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Jazz trail by 3. There's the pass to Pascal. Passes to Whiteside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's House.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. Right outside. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Gay passes to Whiteside. Whiteside, a screen on right. The drive by Clarkson. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to right. Okongwu with the screen for right. Feeds to Okongwu. And Whiteside sends it back.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
And an intentional foul right there. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
54 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Clarkson. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Run left side. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson. The Hawks again can't hit.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Young drives in.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
It's still anybody's.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Pass to O'Neal. Out left to the wing. Now the pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Nice move. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Herder. Back to Young. To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Utah ball.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Young against Conley. Young dishes to Collins. Young looking around. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Capella, the pass to Young. Going inside. Back to Capella. Gobert with the block. Outside, Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Utah leading by 7. Here's Mitchell trying to get open as Bogdanovich. Mitchell's shot is good. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Conley against Young. Will it go? Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's good.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Jazz have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Conley against Young. Mitchell left side. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Herder, no good. Jazz leading by 9. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Young outside. Off target with his 3. And it's Utah's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Right side, Conley. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Utah.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Down low. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. That one doesn't drop.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Herder from deep three-point range. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
These are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Young. There's the drive. The rebound by Bridges. Outside Booker. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Booker. And now just over a...
Oh! Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
All right, fans, that was your son, Dancer's dance.
Young against Paul. Pass to Herder. Stolen by Booker. Out to the right wing. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Bridges with it. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
Bridges has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now here's Paul. Stolen by Capella. Down low. Stolen by Booker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter. Finished off the break.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Paul for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tipped. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Left side Johnson. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Misses from short range. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball. 2 minutes remaining.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 53 left in the first. Hunter passes to Capella to the paint. The kick to Hunter. There's the 3.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Hunter against Booker. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Collins. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Capella. Pass to Hunter. Again, Atlanta.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. From deep. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns leading. Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Oh, they need this. Here's Ayton. Hey, rejected by Capella. Inside. Hunter passes to Collins. Stolen by Bridges. Stolen by Capella. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Paul looking for his first basket still in this one. Out to Bridges. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. 4 on the clock. Outside Young. From the arc.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
For three, Bridges. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Young. Paul with a steal. Bridges outside. Booker with it. And Booker with the jam.
The quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter.
Fans, your Suns dancers dancing.
And here's Young from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Johnson passes to Ayton. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
Now here's Hunter. 7 points in the game. And the Suns pushing it up now. Out to Bridges. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Capella. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Young gets it to go.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Outside Paul. Booker for 3. Outside Paul. Here's Johnson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Collins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Ball against Young. Outside Paul. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Capella. Blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now Young. He's guarded by Paul. Paul against Young. Blocked! And they're on the break. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. Here's Booker. Capella with the defensive effort for Atlanta. They've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Stolen by Bridges. To the inside. Outside for Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Craig with a screen on Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Now here's Craig. Tightly guarded. Can't cash it in from close range. It's Wright on the wing. Here's the 3. Here's Gallinari. Lays it up and banks it in.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Pass to Shaman from behind the arc. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovic finds Wright. Here's Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. Bogdanovic up top. The Suns clear it. They've led by as much as 10. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Out left to the wing, to the paint. Crowder with a steal. Craig against Wright. Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Bogdanovic. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns leading. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sinks the tray. Crowder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jake Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Over to the left wing. Fires for 3. Hauled in by McGee. Deflects the pass. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. It's Shamet on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. That one's good for 2. And the Suns lead by 8.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness. Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Count that one.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's McGee. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Here's Craig. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Payne against Wright. Payne pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Pass to McGee. Going all the way to the rack. Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. Payne against Wright. Going inside. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Back to Wright. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Pass to Shamet. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's Luau Cabarrot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Wright. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
DeLon Wright with the jump shot looking fluid right now.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead, leading by.
All
right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Young from long range, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Booker. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Collins. Out to the wing. Young against Paul. Collins with a screen on Paul. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Takes a step back. For 3, Booker. Hunter with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That one a little long.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Booker. down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Now here's Herder. Booker defending. Collins with a screen on Paul. Here's Young. Yep, count it.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Well, it's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Capella. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Devin Booker. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. Shot clock at 5. Paul with some nice D. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's Bridges on the wing. He takes it in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Paul with a steal. Outside Booker. Inside, here's Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 2.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Outside Herder. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Young against Paul. To the paint. Pass to Ayton. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Collins gets double teamed. .56 seconds left in the game. Now Capella. Clock at 6. Now Young. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Paul passes to Booker. And he drives in. Now here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Young against Paul, looking to end the run. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there.
Atlanta foul. Kevin Herder. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win.